Okay, so now we are going to write letters first using I and T, and then we're going to add in the E and the L from the last lesson. So, obviously, the easiest word that you can think of with I and T is it. So one of the rules about cursive writing is that you don't pick up your pen or pencil until the very end. So if you have heard a phrase called dot your I's and cross your T's, it comes from the time when cursive was much more common in society where everyone wrote in cursive. So they had to remember to dot their I's and cross their T's. So here we go. Little I, then a little T, and now cross and dot. Cross and dot. I usually start the crossing and dotting from back to front, but if you want to go from the beginning of the word to the end of the word, that's fine too. We'll do one more of the word it. As I've mentioned before, I'm a teacher and actually a music teacher. So the next word we're going to use, or that we're going to write, is the word T, as in do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. So that word is spelled T and then I. Then we're going to dot and cross. I'm just going to write this for the rest of this line. Okay. Now, let's add in one or two letters from the previous lesson. So maybe let's write the word tie. T-I-E. And then I, and then E. We are going to change the word to lie. L-I-E. Don't forget to stop. Okay, now let's do the word tile. T-I-L-E. So in our minds, we just have to imagine where the I and where the T are, because now we dot and now we cross. So we kind of have to memorize which bumps are what. Short words, they're easy to figure out. Longer words, you have to keep track of what's what. And now we're going to switch to lite. L-I-T-E. Obviously, this isn't like the light switch because that's L-I-G-H-T. This is like light soda that doesn't have a lot of sugar. I'll do one more. L-I-T-E. The last word we're going to do, and we're only going to fit in a few repeats of this, is the word little. L-I-T-T-L-E. Cross, cross, dot. Okay, let's do it again. L, I, T, T, L, and E. Cross, cross, dot. Maybe we'll get like 4 reps of this. L, I, T, T, L, E. It is possible that your cursive L might not get that little loop up top, and it might look like a T, but without this thing, and that's okay. As long as you don't cross it, then everyone will know that that was supposed to be an L and not supposed to be a T. So let's see if I can make it look like that, just so you can see. This, then this, then this, and then this. Okay. See, you can basically still tell that that looks like the word little. It just doesn't look quite as cute as like the technically right cursive L. So let's do it one more time, and let's see if we can make it all look as legible as possible. L, I, T, T, L, E. Cross, cross, dot. And there you have it. So now we have an even larger vocabulary of words that we have learned to write in cursive. I thank you so much for joining me on this lesson today, and I will see you next time when we learn some new letters.